Hi, my name is Misty Gunn on Instagram, Teachers Pay Teachers, and on mistygunn.com. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I glow up from this to this. If you're interested in seeing the whole process, keep on watching. If you are a new viewer, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hiya! You guys know that this is not my typical content. I usually make videos like offering advice or math content and also my vlog showing my life here in England. But I decided to make this video because my followers over on Instagram were interested in seeing more stuff about my hair and how I dye it and things like that. So I want to show you guys how I go from this to the image that you saw in the intro. So let's get straight into that process. Today I'll be using Dark and Lovely box dye, some clamps, I'll be using a scrunchie, a few scrunchies, and a bowl and some mixing materials, and of course my hair. Now this is my first time ever using Dark and Lovely. I typically use Revlon Color Silk, but I wanted to dye my hair and get the blonde ends that I have right now without bleaching, and the Dark and Lovely box kind of said that it would give that result, but you guys will see what happened. But right here I am just sectioning my hair off and preparing the materials. Typical box dye instructions. I always start my hair with an old braid out or twist out. So this is about a 4-day-old braid out. I did not wash it out. I have my conditioner and my gel mix still in my hair because I feel like it leaves and gives me some type of protection against the dye. So maybe that also interfered with my results, but let's get straight into what I am doing here. So I'm just going through and re-stretching my hair out with the brush, and I do that for each section so that way my hair can not tangle. And then I'm just applying the products. I feel like the brush applicator gives me a little bit more coverage, but I noticed with this dye it wasn't as creamy as the Revlon Color Silk, so I wasn't a fan of that, but I was like, okay, let's just see how this goes. But it did apply, but it was kind of watery. So I think I use a little bit more than I typically use with the Color Silk. But I do notice that Dark and Lovely does give like a lot more product solution and stuff. So here I'm going to the other side of the back of my head and doing the same exact thing. And I always have my hair in quarters, so that way I can really get in there and get each strand with as much dye as possible. Once I'm finished applying the dye, I'm going to go through and add dyes to the ends of my hair so I can have that ombre effect still going on. And I do this every single time. I do the same thing when I bleach my hair because I just love my ombre. Fun fact, I've actually been blonde since my senior year of high school, and I do not think I'm going to any other color. I have not dyed my hair since 2020, and it felt really weird having dark roots, but it was nice being able to see my baby hairs. Now I'm working on the front of my hair, and like I said, I have my hair in quarters, so what I'm going to do here is actually work on the sides that's closest to my ears, and then start working my way to the middle or the center of my head at the top, because in my opinion I think it just like makes my hair process around the same time. So I'm doing the same thing to the front of my hair, applying that extra dye to the ends to make sure I get the ombre effect going on and full coverage. Now the temples of my hair actually are lighter than the rest of my hair, so I'm going to try and go in and correct that by like not applying as much dye to it, but you'll see that it doesn't really help on one side, but it does help on the other. Now I'm just wrapping my hair up, putting it in a plastic bag so that way it can process. All right, you guys, so I am back. We are going to see how my hair looks with it being semi-damp. I have applied my makeup, which is just eyebrows, eyeliner, and lipstick off camera because I've shown that before in a couple of like vlogs. So check out my Get Ready With Me first day of school vlog. But yeah, let's see how it looks. Oh my goodness. I like it. Now see, the spotting didn't really like improve in that area. This side kind of evened out. That's nice. I like it. I like that it looks like a semi-natural redhead, auburn head, Black American auburn head. So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm disappointed that it did not come out as blonde as my ends, like the box kind of showed. I threw the box away, but the box shows that like it'll take black hair to blonde, like this kind of blonde. So that was kind of disappointing, but I'll get closer so you can kind of see. Like, you kind of see, it looks like natural redhead, which is still like my hairstyle. Like, I love that look. Like I said before, orangish hair, orangish blonde, that is what I typically go for. I do not do like a blonde. So I like it a lot. But like I said, I'm disappointed that it didn't come out as blonde, but I am very happy with the color. I love it so much. So now I'm giving you guys a full 360 of what my hair looks like. And yes, boom. Now it's time to style it. I'm going to be doing a wash and go on my hair. And this is not my typical like after wash day kind of style. I usually do 2 braids to the back of my head and put it in a bun, but I wanted to show my color off so that you guys could really see it. So I'm doing the L.O.G method, which is leave-in oil conditioner. So I'm going through with my Aussie Moist, which is not a leave-in. I just love this conditioner for everything. And I am going to finger detangle, and I'm putting the extra onto the next section I'll be working on. Then for my oil, I'm using Jamaican Castor Oil, which my husband, he loves it so much, and I kind of stole it from him. And then my final thing, my gel that I'm going to use is my Styler Gel, which is my favorite. I love the red cap one. Now I'm going to do the same thing throughout the rest of my head, and I'm spraying water on it because it was starting to kind of dry out. Now, I'm not against using tools on my hair, but I did a really good job detangling in the shower, so that's the only reason why I'm not using my Denman brush here. But I usually do use a Denman brush or a shampoo brush. Now, I am curious to know, what is your favorite wash day hairstyle that you go to? Are you a braids person? Are you a wash and go person? Or do you use another protective style such as a wig? What do you do? Let me know in the comments. Alright you guys, so this is the semi-final look. I actually am going to let it air dry. I went off camera and did my edges. Yeah, there's nothing much to it. I just swoop and doop. So I'm going to let it air dry. It is giving me kind of like a wet look. That's like really cute, and I have a feeling it might dry like this instead of my fluffy curls that I usually get. So we'll see. I think it's, yeah, I think it might go back to its regular, but by this point, it usually is kind of fluffy. I have like little noodles right now. So yes, I'm gonna let it air dry and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, my hair is dry. It's 100% dry. So this is how it looks. I love the color. I feel like I did not get the result that I really wanted, but it's okay because it does give me this like ballpark of what I'm used to. Just like a natural redhead almost. So I'm okay with that. And my hair is really moisturized right now, so it looks a little bit darker, but I know when I wear my hair in the slick styles, and when it's dried out, it's gonna really show, the color is really gonna show. So I did not get the result that I wanted. I was expecting something like this, like the tips of my hair, based on what the box was showing. I did not get that, but I'm okay with it. If you're not okay with it, You won't say. But I'm okay with it. I love how my melanin complements my hair and my hair complements my melanin, so we're good. I like it, and I do see myself using this dye again in the future. I'll just make sure I bleach my hair in the fall and then dye my hair in the spring. So I do think that also has something to do with my results. But thank you so much for watching, and I truly appreciate you watching all the way to the end. If you're interested in seeing the next one, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and be sure to check my description box to know what game I have for you to play in the comments. So see you on the next one. Thank you again for watching.